what's good, man? Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. How y'all feeling, man? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Y'all gotta get up, man. Time to get up, baby. So y'all know we normally get here around this time, probably a little earlier, sometimes a little later. But this is the time, right? The time is the time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski. These people finished with this damn project. They ain't even finished yet. I thought they was finished. They ain't even finished yet. Lindsay, good morning, good morning. How you feeling this morning? Beretta 1990, what's good? How you feeling? How you feeling? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? How you doing? We setting up right now. I said I was gonna get on at 4:30. That's exactly what we did. 4:30. 4:30. What's good? What's good, man? God bless. God bless. God bless, man. Sheesh. Oh. Y'all on here early too. You know this, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Watch the time up here. I think it's about 3 minutes. That's when people start spilling into the chat. But until then, man, what's good, man? What's good? Hopefully all is well. Right now we are live. The time is 4:32 in the morning. Out here in Arizona, man. 4:32 and it's feeling kind of good today. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's the temperature is 67 degrees. It feel good, man. Your hair is long. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. We wanted to get there. Actually, man, we need to go ahead and get them dreads get locked in, man. The early bird catch the worm all the time. Yo, B, what's good? B Frost, what's good? What's good? It's breakfast time. What we on today, man? You know, morning time, bro. We really be chilling, bro. For real. We get to kicking it, and then we start spazzing out and zoning out, and just going with the flow. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm 55 kilograms. Do you think I could beat you in boxing? 55 kilograms is what? 2.2 pounds. I don't even think you're in my weight class. Nope. I don't think you're in my weight class, man. You almost there though. No, I don't think you're there. You gotta get to like 100 kilograms. Almost, a little under. Probably about 80, 90 kilograms, and then we could do that. We could shoot the fair one, but it gotta be for some bread though. That's the only thing. It gotta be for some bread. Boy, you not beating the new 50 Cent. Come on, nah. Not 50, but the new 50 Cent. We got people pulling up. Hey, I don't know. You know, I'm going to say this. I don't know if people getting with the times here, but they really be with the times here. Like, people really be getting up at 4:30 in the morning, doing what they need to do, man. Doing what they need to do. But you know what, B Frost? The morning time really just be for us to kick it. Like, we just kick it about any subject that anybody go with, any topic, and we start kicking it. Yep. 50 is 50 years old. I ain't 50. I ain't 50. We said the new 50 Cent. I'm 100 pounds. I could beat you. No, I know. I said you gotta get to like 200 kilograms, almost a little under. I say like 80, 90. And then we could do it. Yeah. Getting up early. You early, you up early. You up early. Hey, that's true, man. Might look for a new job. Working with these Russians been crazy. Sheesh. What's going on, B? What's going on, man? They got you working? I know you getting to that dough roll, though. I know you doing that. I know you doing that. Cause that's what they about. When you get with them Russian companies, bro, they want you to be here and they want you to be there. Beretta 1990, he know that too. Yep, left me broke down in Ohio for a whole week with broke equipment. Damn. You know what? And I'm gonna say this, bro. That's a lot of times I've always you just gotta have that money right, and then you gotta be charging them at the same time. Cause anytime I ever been broke down, bro, I don't even think I hardly been broke down on the road too many times. But I remember one specifically when I had my son with me. He was like, I wish I could have got this shit but I really did low key, but I ain't get that time. My son, like my Instagram, like all my Instagram shit is me with my son. And I remember, I had him for 7 months straight, bro. I promise, I kid you not, 7 months straight. He wasn't potty trained or none of that, bro. He was pissing in the bed. He was pissing in the bed, all type of shit. It was so irritating because I was dealing with a lot of shit on the road. I'm trying to run in, get paperwork. He a baby. I'm damn near leaving him in the truck, bro. Like leaving him in the truck, go run, go get the paperwork signed, come back. He's still a baby. He was under, I think he was like 2. He might have been 1-ish or 2-ish. And I remember him just pissing on the bed, on the bed, on the bed. And one time we got broke down in Vegas. It wasn't even a breakdown. My dude, my guy, he not Russian, he from Romania, like Moldova. But he had got a new Volvo. He let me get the new Volvo. All right, cool. It was like brand ass new. I'm talking about like 2023. No, 2020. Like when the new Volvos came out. The headlight went out, but it was the whole assembly, and they didn't even really have them parts. So he like, all right. I was in Vegas too. The crazy part is, bro, I had my money together. It was my money was kind of straight then. Like it was cool. We in Vegas. It was like down there like a Thursday or a Friday morning. I think it was down there like payday. Everything was hitting on time. I think it was payday. I pulled up to the place. They like, we ain't gonna have that till over the weekend. I'm like, damn, where I'm at? I'm in Vegas. I got homeboys out there in Vegas. So I'm like, all right, cool. It is what it is. I called my homeboy like, hey, I'm broke down in Vegas, bro. I'm gonna be here for the weekend. What's good? He like, oh, we just flew in. They was coming from Detroit. We just flew in. Like, we about to come get you. I'm like, I'm with my son. He like, I don't give a damn. I'm about to pick you up. That was like one of the best damn breakdowns I ever had, bro. They came pick me up. I got a room. They had some females from Oakland down there, and they was about to fly to Oakland the next day. We ended up getting a room, having some hella fun, man. And that's trucking, though. That's trucking. I ain't never really been broke down anywhere where I really didn't like. I know people down there everywhere, for real. I ain't even gonna lie. But Ohio, if I was ever broke down in Ohio, guess where I'm going? To Detroit. If I'm broke down for a week in Ohio, I might go to Detroit or I might go to Columbus because I got people in Zanesville, Ohio, and I got people in Columbus. I got people in Dayton, and I got people in Fairborn. I got people in fucking Xenia. I got people in Mansfield. I got people in Cleveland. I got people in Youngstown. Like for real, for real. For real. So I think, man, if you would have tapped in with me, bro, I probably could have got you somebody to pick you up and take you wherever you needed to go, or just really cater to you. Like, hey, this is my guy. He down here. Look out for him. Yep. Bro, my pay been on Monday, but supposed to be on Friday multiple times and checks messed up. Yeah. You got to get the hell up out of there. Once they start playing with the money, it's a wrap. Once them companies start playing with your money, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I've worked for, I got a place for you too out here if you really wanna lock in. I think we discussed that before. But it's about the same setup. But only thing about these guys, I haven't been in the truck for over like 3 months. Last ride I had was here. Last ride I had, this was my last ride here. And I dropped off, I went home. But man, they work over there. Yep. No, you know what though? Ohio is my stumping ground though. Like, it ain't even. We got some people everywhere for sure. You know, Detroit people everywhere doing some everything. But in some cities and some towns in Ohio, I just don't go because I know what's going on down there, and there's people that's been down there for years and years and years, and they, you know, they running the crazy bag up, and they still down there doing their thing, or they done have families and they just chilling. But yeah, bro, it ain't even like that. I just know that Ohio, in many like small pockets in Ohio, I got some people, man, and they definitely could have got you together, man. Like down there, every little pocket in Ohio, Cincinnati, we got Dayton, we got Fairborn, Zanesville. Shout out to the O, man, low key. All these down there spots everywhere. Mansfield for sure, Cleveland for sure. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland. Yep. Yep. That's messed up that they playing my boy like that, man. One check with me, bro, it's over with. A company owe me one check, it's over with. I'm not playing. I'm not even gonna move the truck. I'm not even gonna, man. Shout out to Cleveland. Yeah, my guy. See, that's how I knew. I already knew it was something. I already knew it was something. Yep. Pemberville represent. Hey, where is that at? Hold on. What city is that by? I know them villes and them towns in Ohio, bro, is different out there. It's different. When you get to a ville like, say, Zanesville or, let's say, Steubenville, like those towns out there in Ohio, you know it's some shit in the game. If it's a black guy out there, y'all know he doing some straight bullshit. He ain't supposed to be out there. But he out there trying to get his money. He trying to get his money. He trying to get his money. Get out. Get your money and get the hell out of there. Yeah. Shout out to Cleveland though, man. Shout out to Cleveland. It's some baddies out there too, man. I ain't even gonna lie. And they act like they from Detroit. All them girls out there, they act like they down there like from Detroit and vice versa. The girls in Detroit and Cleveland act down there the same for real. It's just a little bit, it's a little different. But, you know, Detroit is big as hell. So, yeah, well connected. You know we well connected and well respected all over the town, man. All over the town. Even in California, bro, like, well connected. California, Arizona. All these damn states. These used to be my stumping grounds though, for real, bro. Like, y'all will hear that story probably later on down the line. But like Ohio, Ohio single-handedly. They talking about Cam. I love Cam. No, I ain't gonna do that to my boy, cause he be roasting a little too hard. I've been to pulled up down in Vegas, cause he just said a joke for real life. That was real life funny, man. Cincy, shout out to Cincinnati, bro. One thing about Cincinnati, I'ma say, I love Cincinnati because it's right. Like you can be in Cincinnati and then be in Florence, Kentucky, right there. It's money down there. I love Cincinnati. I used to go down there all the time to gamble because I stayed in Fairborn, Ohio. And if you look it up, bro, you already know. It's public information. Type my name in, you'll see. But and it's not for bragging. It's just for like, this is for real stuff. I used to go down to Cincinnati. It's about a 45-minute drive. Y'all got a Papados down there. We used to go down there and like get a couple dollars, go down there, eat good, go to the casino, gamble good, and they let you win a couple dollars down there, stay at the casino probably for the weekend, and run into some guys from Cincy. They think they damn from the South. They got gold teeth in their mouth. You just like, bro, this is the Midwest. This is not goddamn Louisiana. Now that's South. Like, they think they South down there, and that's cool, you know. The people in Cincinnati very cool, bro. Like, it's a culture. Cincinnati got a real culture down there, like, for real. Put your hat backwards. I'm not doing that. Hey, man, don't pay attention to the castle that has been built, but pay attention to the man who built it. Hey, it's an OG in my neighborhood. Well, he from Joy Road. Like a real reputable guy. Sometimes. But he used to say this. He used to say, "Hey, look, Rome wasn't built in a day. Slow down." So like, all right, we gonna slow down. All right, yeah. What you say? We been doing that. What y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? And I know them ain't no glasses in the chat. Bro, I love your accent. Do I have an accent? I don't mean to have no accent on here. I thought I was talking regular. Oh, the gold teeth? Y'all been doing that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. The gold teeth, I think, I don't know. I just be shocked. I was shocked when I was in Cincinnati. I'm shooting dice at the table. Hey, there go Carvana, y'all. I told y'all. They was asking for you the other day, Carvana. I keep telling you that. They was asking for you. Here she go, y'all. She in the chat. But yeah, man. Yeah. The gold teeth is like, all right. This is what they do in Cincinnati. So I'm at the crab table, and you gonna see guys down there with gold teeth in their mouth. I'm at the crab table sitting there, throwing the dice, or they throwing the dice, and it's a hood down there. It's a couple of them. Shout out to Cincinnati. She said your girl is back. Carvana, we don't know where you been, but we hope you good, man. We hope you been good. Man. Shout out to Carvana. She in the chat. I love black culture. Can you teach me how to speak hood? It ain't even nothing that I can teach you. This has to be in you. It can't be, you can't put it on like a jacket or a hat. You just can't. You gotta be in it. You gotta be in it. For real. I think the language is something that I know the language is something that you pick up. You gotta be around somebody that's hood. Maybe you stick around in their lives, you'll figure it out. Man, I've been working out crazy. I still got a little something, but yeah, I've been in that gym, man. And I feel good though. That's what happened. I be telling y'all, like, when I start eating healthy and I start getting in my bag, sheesh. That's just how I go. You start to see more. Your clothes start to fit a little different. Like when I I ain't gonna say all. But yeah, LL Cool J in the real flesh, man. LL Cool J in the real flesh. Y'all know how he be in the looking younger, yeah. Yeah, I bet you if I cut my hair, I probably look young, way young. But I got my hair wild, and not wild, but just natural. We gonna do the natural look, get the dreads and all that. Man, can I have your number? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Why you want to see my hairline, bro? Golly, I don't want you to see my hairline right now. I don't want you to. Exactly. No, but the goal is to get sculpted. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this. The goal is to be sculpted. You want to be like, when you in the gym and then you out the gym, you want everything to look like, you ever seen like a fresh fruit? That's how you want to look. Not like a fresh fruit. Damn, hey, yo, hold on. Back that up. Not a fresh fruit. You want to be looking like an action figure, right? An action figure. You want to look like that. So when you look in the mirror, you want to have the six-pack going. And that six-pack come from, yeah, we got to stop the fresh fruit. That was crazy. Let's cancel that one out. Y'all ain't even, not a fresh fruit. Let's go ahead and a fresh fruit cake. Nah, bro. We just messed up a little bit. Let's cut that out. Y'all know what I'm saying. He said, hey, yo, pause. Yeah, none of that. You want to look like an action figure, right? Y'all playing too much early in the morning. It's too early for this. You wanna look, ain't nobody saying nothing until you say something. Now everybody wanna be in the chat and talking. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. But when you working out though, you wanna actually be eating healthy. And you wanna actually be getting to it. So that's what we doing. Action figures, the way that they get they when I say action figure, I'm talking about the way that you work out. You can't have no six pack if you eating crazy. And that's the only thing. Like it's been going, but the only thing is I gotta eat healthy, man. Like I'm talking about even healthier. I watch what I eat. I've been watching what I eat. A lot of protein after I work out, and that's not even meat. That's just uh like peanuts or the grains like oats, peanuts. I put peanut butter in my oatmeal just to keep the protein up there. And you can see, man, like that shit just all the fat is just, and that's just how my body is, man. That's how just how my body is, man. Bro, you yapping like girls. Okay. You've been eating off my tax dollars for too long. What is going on? I don't even have, I wish I had food stamps. I'm trying to get some. They won't let me get it because I'm too active. They won't let me, they want to check my bank account and all that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. And I'm gonna say something about if y'all want to kick it, let's kick it. We are on day 20, I think this is 28 or 29 of the government shutdown. We talking about some food stamps. It's about to be a real problem. It's about to be a real problem. For real. Because after 30 days, they saying that like the food stamps gonna be gone. A lot of stuff gonna be is bad. Like benefits gonna be gone. The places at the airports is gonna be like these. The travel is delayed. Y'all see what's going on? I don't know. Like I don't know, man. This shit is about to be crazy. Beretta 19, how you feel about the government shutdown? B Frost, government shutdown. Y'all watching and y'all listening? It's crazy. If you work for the government, it's like this shit. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? People ain't getting paid. The food banks. I'm hearing. I was listening to the Breakfast Club. They on right now. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. But they not getting paid, man. And people, they have to. They saying that they don't. You know, the holidays is coming up. The holidays is coming up. And that leaves a lot of people to do either one or two things. Crime is about to go on a fucking. It's gonna go on the rise. Crime is gonna go on the rise. People about to be out here doing everything to get to where they need to get to. Because people gotta eat. You have to eat. And if you hungry, you gonna do some shit. So I think a lot of people, and I'm saying this, and I hate to be negative in the morning, but it's just some real shit. People about to start going to jail for stealing food, or credit card fraud, getting food, or just doing some crazy shit to try to get ahead. That's all it's gonna be. Carvana, you work for the government. If you do, let us know. Like, hey, it's crazy. What you seeing right now? As far as like the government shutdown, what you seeing? Cause I think you there. And then, like we were saying yesterday, look at the play. Look at Trump, what he did, bro. He is so far ahead of what's going on. Y'all don't even realize. Why you think he put these down? He know this shit about to go down. He know it. He already put the National Guards in these states where, hey, look, if they get off these food stamps and they ain't got no food, they gonna be acting fucking crazy. So guess what? We need the National Guards in these cities. Put them in Memphis. For sure they gonna act a damn fool in Memphis. For sure. Put them out there in Chicago. You know, Chicago ain't having it, but guess what? He got them out there, and they about to be going down there to war. That's gonna be the Civil War. The people fighting the National Guard, man. The people fighting the National Guards. To eat, to live. That's what it's gonna be. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I know when my people don't eat, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's going. I'm listening to what's gonna happen. I'm actively listening and watching people online. Like, hey, yo, they cut my food stamps. I swear to God, verbatim, a girl said this. She said, if they cut my food stamps, I got kids at home. I'm going into a grocery store. I'm putting this shit in the grocery cart, and I'm walking out. I'm taking my chances. I said, damn. If you got somebody feeling like that, how many other people feel like that? How many other people feel like that? We ain't getting paid at all. And I agree on this one. On it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shit is crazy. It's crazy. You work for the government, man. I just had a government worker in the car yesterday. I was doing some Uber. She was like, man, I wish I never did this. I said, damn. See, I be actively listening to people. And I don't even respond. I like to listen just to get the temperature. Read the temperature. I bet you in Detroit right now, it's a little bit more expensive out here. But I bet you in Detroit right now, there's some shit going on right now. Right now. McDonald's is the best place to work right now. I mean, you gotta if you have to work, listen. And the thing is, this is your life. A lot of people, shit, they don't want to work. They don't want to work. They don't want to work at McDonald's. I think the worst thing was the damn pandemic, because the pandemic showed a lot of people, and it kind of made people lazy. Like, hey, yo, ever since that damn pandemic, man, people ain't been wanting to work. You put a person and you give a person food for 2 years and checks and all of this shit. 2 years, 2 years, 2 years. You sitting on your ass. You working home remote. And then one day, everything all over with. And you say, man, come back to work. You think they about to come back to work? It damn near took a whole person a whole year to get back to work. 2 years to get back to work. Now you say, okay, work. People ain't been working since. No, I ain't catch what you said, bro. Go ahead and drop it again, because there's a lot going on in the chat. My bad. It's a lot going on here. We talking about the government shutdown, man, and what's going on as far as, you know, the government and things that shut down, things, the way that it's changing people's lives. The system is messed up. Everybody is saying that too, man. Somebody said the Great Reset. For sure. I like that right there. That's exactly what it was. I really feel like COVID was an era where they actually tested what the hell was going on. Like, what would happen if everything was shut down? How would people behave? How would people spend their money? They said it's something called universal basic income, where the government puts the people on the allowance, which is cool for some people and it's not for others. Y'all believe in universal basic income, where we get paid $2,000 a month or $3,000 a month, and ain't no jobs gonna really be available like that? Because guess what? It's happening right now. We got AI happening right now. Shout out to the chat. If you in the chat right now, man, give me a like on the chat. It's going a little bananas right now. Yep. Give a like. If you like what we talking about, go ahead and like it, man. Give me a thumbs up. Boom. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man. Just let me know that you're here and let me know how you feel about it. Because people feel away. They feel away. It's about to be, this shit about to be off the chain. And now it's getting to the point. I appreciate y'all in the chat too. The government is like a virus, man. It poisons, it deceives, and it contaminates all of its residents. Damn. 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 Yeah. Yeah. People throwing that 100 in the sign, in the chat. They throwing that 100 out there. If you like this chat, go ahead and like this chat, man. You like what we talking about, go ahead. Let me know how you feel about the government shutdown. Divide and conquer, man. Yep. Everyone like the chat, man. Yep, should be so many likes as people. Yeah, it is. I mean, I think a lot of people just sitting by because they have something to say. They just not saying it. Food stamps gonna hit. What you mean? Okay, let the food stamps hit. You gonna see. You gonna see, man. We not on here just talking, bruh. As the government keep going on with this people, and this is about a medical bill. This ain't even nothing crazy. This about a medical bill, and then this is also about President Trump really just, you know, he pushing his ego around. He power tripping. He don't understand that he affecting. It's the people at the bottom that always get affected. It's the people at the bottom that always get affected. The Democrat and Republican government are on the same side, playing theater. They playing theater. What they doing? They in agreement. Y'all think they in they y'all think they y'all think they in compliance with each other? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yep. What did Biden do though? I don't know, man. See, and what somebody just said in the chat. What did Biden do though? Listen to what he just said. That's how you know somebody fucking up. When somebody start to compare another term with another term. And y'all know he fucking up. Y'all know he fucking up. He fucking up. And he getting rich. And he getting rich as hell in office. He's worth more than he was when he came in office. This is a cash grab to him. Him and his billionaire buddies. Huh. Hey, get John Jones out the chat, y'all. Him and his billionaire buddies is making moves right now and they laughing. They probably clinking glasses right now. Got him. They don't have to. Ooh, the chat buzzing right now. How y'all feel about the government shutdown? That's what y'all like to talk about. The chat is buzzing right now. Shout out to the chat, man. Go ahead and give a thumbs up. But yeah, man, that's just where we at. He raking in billions. See, I like this. I like this. He raking in billions. How many people think he raking in billions? And then you got people that's saying Trump for 2028. This your life. This your freedom. This your you about to see what's gonna happen. And that ain't even a threat. Trump is worth the same, 6.7 billion coming to the White House. Oh, you think so? You think he's gonna be worth the same when he leave? You think he had $6.7 billion before he got in office? Come on now. Come on now. It's crazy. And the people that voted him in right now, just like that one guy just said, he's comparing Biden to, what did Biden do? When people start comparing like that, you know somebody done fucked up. Chat, somebody done fucked up. I'm looking at all the, what's going on, what's good, man. Welcome to the chat. I'm looking at all the people in the chat right now. Somebody mad. No politics. How y'all feel about politics? Give me a thumbs up if y'all like it. Give me a thumbs up if you don't like what's going on right now. A thumbs down. Hey, we don't like what's going on. Let me know in the chat. My goal is to keep the oppressed. The goal is to keep the oppressed divided so they can't stand up together and keep the oppressors in charge. That's always been the goal. That's always been the goal. What should be the poll, Carvana? What should be the poll? What should we say in the poll? Let's do this right quick. Let's do this right quick. Let's start a poll. Boom. Is Trump doing his job as a president? As the former president. Thank you, Carvana. This is crazy. No. They won't even let me type this. That's crazy. Is Trump doing his job? There we go. Let's just put as president. We can't even write all of that out. All right. Let's see. Start the poll. Let's start it. Dang. Oh, there it go right there. Okay, here it is, y'all. This is what y'all wanted, right? Boom. There we go. Damn. Woo-wee. It's rolling. Is Trump doing his job as former president? Let the people speak on it. As y'all speak, I want y'all to also be in the chat. Is Trump doing his job on what? Y'all can't even be serious. Y'all can't even be serious. Like, for real though. Is somebody say yes, sir? This one gonna be crazy. Cause a lot of people, look, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that poll right quick. Let's see. Since we here. Somebody said a horrible job. That's Carvana in the chat. Yes, sir. Somebody said yes. Hell no. He overextending the hell out of the executive branch. It's all fun and games until it's working against you. Yep. Obama was my favorite. Yep. He's doing it for the rich. He definitely is. I'm glad that y'all here in the chat, and I'm glad that y'all feel the same way. This is not about Democrats and Republicans. This is about the people. This is about we the people. How the majority feel. I miss Obama. I do too, man. When people get out of office, you see that they have no more concern for being even attached to the White House. Obama is just living his life right now as a citizen, just cooling. He cooling out. He like, I did my job, you know. I voted for Kamala. I didn't even vote for Kamala. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't vote for Trump either because I'm gonna say this. I didn't know really about any of the two. I knew that what Trump did, you know, a lot of people voted for Trump. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest here in the chat. A lot of people voted for Trump because where I'm from, because he let that money go. And everybody thought that it was going to be the same way. Let's just be honest. Everybody thought it was going to be the same way until they found out that, guess what? It was a bait and switch. What he did was a bait and switch. That's what criminals do. This is what criminals do. And y'all also found out, I always tell my oldest daughter this, man. Judge a person by their actions. Look at what he did. January 6th, ain't no way in hell you could tell me that a man, that these people will let people run up in the damn White House. An insurrection, they call it. They even gave it a word. See, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of news stations, they use these words. That's just like lawyers and doctors. They have all of these words, insurrection. Just say somebody ran up in the White House and did some straight bullshit. Because that's exactly what they did. And guess what? He freed them, and guess what? They did some more. He gave them a pardon. And they did some more bullshit, but that didn't hit the news. It did, but it got a little bit of acknowledgement, which is crazy. I need y'all to go ahead and vote on this poll. How you feel? A lot of people saying he doing his job. 60%, we need y'all to vote. This is the problem right now. Y'all can't even do a simple fucking vote. And that's why we at where we at. That's where we at. Is Trump doing his job as president? A lot of people said yeah. got people out here that starve and you don't feel no type of way, that's because the rich gonna keep getting richer. Right now, I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna get worse before it get better. And I hate to talk like this. Y'all know I'm more positive, hey y'all, we gonna get through this shit. But it's gonna get worse before it get better because guess what? Guess what? We got AI coming in. AI is about to take a lot of these jobs. A lot of them. And it's doing it actively right now. Right now. F the rich. What about the middle class? And it is not going to be no middle. I'm glad you said that. Right now, we getting into a space where it's just going to be you have it or you ain't got it. Ain't no damn middle class. You either got it or you don't got it. $100,000 a year is damn near like you getting minimum wage. The cost of living is high. That's one of the largest expenses. The food is high as hell. Fuel is high as hell. That's transportation. These things you need. So you either gonna have it or you not gonna have it at all. AI is coming to replace a lot of people off of they not even the minimum wage jobs. Then what you got? You got universal basic income. Bingo. That's what you got. Where you can't pay nothing, you messed up. Guess what? All right, we're gonna grab some money over here, we're gonna grab some money over here, we're gonna grab some money over here. We're gonna pay all the people and guess what? You're gonna get an allowance. Universal basic income will never be a thing with Trump. Yeah, because he not gonna be here long enough for the ripple effect. He here for the ripple effect, but guess what? He gonna be leaving in a couple years, and we all gonna be on the next president ass talking about you ain't doing nothing. No, it's because President Trump doing what he doing right now. I ain't bitching. I know what I'm capable of. Do you know what you capable of? I know exactly what I'm doing. Do you know what you doing? Yeah. Hey, why live scared? Life is too short, man. Think how blessed you are to live in America. And, well, you could say that too. You could say that too. When you go to other countries, we see that it's a lot of poverty going. It's poverty stricken. We see that. But guess what? America is poverty stricken too. It is. Look at the people. Look at the mindsets of the people right now. It's through. Waking up every morning and listening to this government shutdown is like, damn, we really got a president that's power tripping. No, his wife ain't happy at home. You power tripping. As a president of any country, man, you are supposed to be a head coach. You're supposed to draw up the plays so your followers and your people can all win together, not be divided. And that's the truth. That's the truth. We come off as immature and dysfunctional to the world. We really do. As Americans, hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. We do everything backwards. And it's crazy. Like earlier, we just had somebody talking about kilograms, right? We talking about the metric. Just as simple as the metric system. We are the only damn country that talk about pounds. Everybody else weighing kilograms. Why we can't do what everybody else do? I understand this is a different country, but goddamn, we are already behind the 8 ball. So when we go out to these other countries and they talk about kilograms and all this other stuff, it's like, hold on, wait, let me convert it. Kilometers. Like, come on now. You go over to Canada, that's why I'm leaving the country, bro, moving overseas. And that's what a lot of people do. I'm moving overseas. And then you got people that's so racist. They talking about go back to your country. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. Go ahead and buy it. I'd be glad to go back over there. Cause the way that this dude is running this country, it's crazy. It's crazy. Good morning from the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. I'm glad to see y'all here. I've traveled across to Africa and have come across whole villages just eating the same thing, all eating corn on the cob with nothing at all on it, just plain rice, no salt, all in villages. Okay, okay. They doing that over there, and we over here eating a lot, too much. We over here, and some people not eating healthy at all. That's okay. That's healthy. They eating off the land. It's healthy. So I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. Other countries are poverty stricken. This country has so much, and it's just karma. That's all it is. A lot of us, when people say, we scared, a lot of us, we've been here before. This ain't nothing new. I'm just speaking for the people who ain't got a voice. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. So it is what it is, man. You got people out here that's starving. They've been starving. You got people here that's been living in the ghettos and the hoods, and they know how to do what they need to do to survive. It's just the people out here not as privileged, and they have to do things and conform to ways that they've never conformed to before. I'm watching it. I'm actively watching it. I just seen a dang on Caucasian with the muffler sounding crazy at the light, and they looking red as hell, and they looked at me. It was like, I'm looking like, shit, I done heard that before. This your first time? Mind you, I'm in Arizona. Y'all know this is a Republican state. They not used to that. I seen a girl at the damn, I seen a girl in the damn airport. Her father was with her. She had one baby right here in her arm. She had one baby in the stroller. And guess what? Guess what her father was saying to her? You gotta make better choices. Cause it's just not y'all going through that. We've been going through that. Welcome to our world. So I'm not tripping at all. I'm not tripping. It's just like, hey, we've been here before. We've been here before. Yep. He said I'm ignorant. Hey. Can't point your finger and you got a 3 pointing back at you, man. Is privilege getting up and working every day? Is that privilege? I don't think so. This country has been running on us working and going to school for years. Let's just talk about that. They painted a narrative, which was, and everybody fell into it who didn't even really have knowledge like that. Yo, what you supposed to do is go to school, get a good job so you can feed your family. Not knowing when you go to school and then you go to college to get a good job, you owe these people so much money. So much money. It's a lie. You owe so much money. You want to go to school to be a doctor. Guess what? You owe so much money. So now you in debt. Now you really a slave to a wage or a salary until you pay that shit off. Yeah. Amen. Get a job, get off them food stamps. I wish I could get some food stamps. I swear to God I do. I wish I could, but the government ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Right? But no, I would never, I don't even like handouts like that. All jokes aside, I don't even like handouts like that. I get mine out the mud. So, what I'm saying is, America is just getting, all it's doing, for real, man, all it's doing is, this right here, it's just making people be entrepreneurs, for real. It's making people go find another source of income, right? It's making people do things like you gotta pick up a side gig. If you're not, you're gonna be lost. That's all it is. You're gonna be lost in the sauce. So Like I said, y'all, we been here before. It ain't like we never been here before as people. Y'all know who I'm talking to. We been here before. We have. Yep. Everybody cannot be an entrepreneur though, man. Some people are just worker bees, and that's fine. It is fine. I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with it, but you can't just be in this environment and this temperature in America. You cannot just be a worker bee, because guess what? It's only so much time in a day. You can only work 8 hours, and then you can work a little overtime until you be exhausted. You could be a worker bee, getting $17 an hour, $20 an hour. But if you add it up, $20 an hour times 40 hours a week, that's only $800. That's before taxes get it. Probably $700, $600. Times that by 4, that's $2,400. Guess what? Last time I checked, the rent was about $1,500. $1,600 average, right? So if you're only getting $2,400, you make it $20 an hour. Somebody need to figure this shit out. Somebody need to figure it out, or you need to get on some food stamps, and that's $20 an hour. Let's start right there. Let's start right there. You working all of these hours, you being a worker, guess what? You're gonna need a little overtime. Guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna really irritate you, because guess what? You might got kids, you might got a wife, and she gotta work too. I mean, rent is going down. It's not going down where I'm at. It's going up. America makes it about race. Look at the economy, people. You know, people talking about Democrats or Republicans both have played a role dividing the country. Yep. 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 But yeah, man, right now it's about trades. It's about trades. A lot of people went to school for some coding and all of these things like that, where all they did was replace the person with a robot. And they keep doing it. AI. They keep doing it. They're gonna keep doing it. Guess what? You have now went to school for nothing. For nothing at all. And guess what? You owe some money to who? The government. Pay them their money. Pay them their money. Pay them their money. Okay, rent is going down, but is the hourly wage going up, or is it staying the same? See, a lot of people, and I can see a lot of people lost. You keep talking about work. This ain't what it's set up for. Work. It's not set up for that. You go ahead and fall into that. Fall into that work. Just like they want you to do. Work. Then you 60 years old, you done lost a lot of stint on your life, and you sitting there, work. Yep. This country was hijacked from the Native Americans. Uh-oh. We lost a couple people there. That's cool. Hey, let's live for free, man, without bettering ourselves. No, I don't like free. There's always something attached to free. Free is scary. I always tell my kids that too, like, hey, free? No. Only thing come with free is a motive. So I'm cool with free. I tell my kids that all the time. If somebody talking about something for free, be very scared and very vigilant, because ain't nothing free, man. Yo, man, where you at? I'm in Arizona, man. Somebody said I love free. Yep. Hey, this is the best advice, right? See, I've been telling my family to start gardens. If you started last spring, you will have, what would you have? You will have tomatoes, lettuce, peppers, watermelons, beans, peas. Yep, learn how to build a planter box. ADUs, bit your own property. For sure. And I want to say this, that's perfect. That's perfect. if you do that, you will not. That'll take away half, almost a little. It'll alleviate half the problem, right? Damn near 75% of it, because a lot of us are not eating healthy, and a lot of us need to be growing our own stuff because it saves money. A lot of we not eating healthy. Look at the food that's going on right now. I just said this yesterday. Like, man, I got some watermelon that has no seeds in it. I did not want it. I'm straight. Give me something with some seeds in it. Show me something. Give me eating this stuff, and then that's why a lot of us. Anybody seen the movie? What is it? Solvent Green, where that movie is old as hell. But guess what? GMOs, all of these additives, these preservatives, make you addicted. That red 40, make you keep coming back. Mm-hmm. I mean, we can kick it about that too if y'all want to. I'm just here stirring the pot a little bit. We got 121 votes, and it's almost 50-50. But the question is Trump doing his job as president? And a lot of people have voted and said, yeah. I don't know. You know, this is the chat where we just keep it 100 at. We keep it a buck. I don't know what y'all seeing, but I want to see it with y'all. Y'all feel like Trump doing his job? He's doing his job. But how? Y'all say he's not doing his job. I'm with y'all. I'm with that vote because I believe he's not doing his job. He's lining his pockets up, and we all see it. Anybody else, man, you got to be oblivious to what's going on right now. The government shut down. We on day 28 or 29, 28, 29. After the 30th day, people are going to be losing their benefits. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate the gift. I really do. How y'all feel about that? He not lining his pockets up? And then this how you know it's connecting right here. What last president did his job? You tell me. I'm asking you the question. You tell me. What last president actually did a good job? This is day 29. I appreciate that. Day 29. Just come to an agreement. That's all we got to do. Come to an agreement so we can go ahead and get past this. Obama. Nixon did not do it. Oh, you about to have me throw you through this phone, sweet leaf. I'm gonna tell you what they call him, Tricky Dicky. Tricky Nicky, Tricky Dicky. All he did was take the gold standard. He took the money off the gold standard. That's what Nixon did. 1971, August 15th, Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. And guess what? Shit been downhill ever since then because the money ain't backed by nothing. Now we here, years later, and $1 is now $3 have the power of, $1 is nothing. It takes $3 to get what we normally could get for $1. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Yep. Somebody said Nixon was our best president. Tricky Dicky. He took the dollar off the gold standard. How is that to being the best president? And you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. Go ahead and Now the bank's doing what they want to do, and they giving you derivatives, and you thinking this money is not real. All the bank's doing is what you should be doing with your money. All the bank's doing is, all right, let me get that. We're going to invest your money over here. We're going to create some derivatives. And guess what? Do this little false shit over here. We're going to give you credit and everything. And then guess what? We wish that you get in debt. We hope that you get in debt. And if you don't, you're going to pay a high-ass interest rate on whatever we gave you. Welcome to America. But now we have things that's going on where it's decentralized banking. They didn't even want that. They want a centralized banking where they can control everything. That's why everything going haywire at one time. You got decentralized banking, and guess what? People doing their own thing with their own money, man. They doing their own thing with their own money. You can send money over to Russia, it could be right here. You can send money over to Africa, it's gonna be right there. They don't want that. I think JFK was the last real one. Ooh. You know what they do to the real ones, right? Shout out to Drake's dad mustache in the chat, man. We going bonkers in the chat. Yep. You know what they do to the real ones, right? They either lie, create a story, which is a lie, or bang bang. That's what they do to the real ones. And guess what? All three of it. And the crazy part is, it happened to his whole family. Like they down there, it ain't want no damn curse. They talking about the JF, it ain't want no goddamn curse. Them people knew what they was doing. That's how messed up this country is, man. You get to a spot where you start to know too much, they gonna take your ass down through there. And that's exactly what happened. And they did it on camera, letting you know we ain't gonna have none of that. They did it on camera. Hey, somebody said employment rates just under 4%. Get ready for 30%. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Yep, that hurt. Employment rates, if it ever gets to 30%, I think AI is going to have a lot to do with that. I feel like just technology itself is gonna have a lot to do with that. And I feel like we're gonna go straight into the next plan, which is universal basic income. We all gonna be on the allowance. The people who under the bar, it's not rich and poor. It's not middle class. It's gonna be you either got it or you don't got it. If you ain't got it, you're gonna be getting universal basic income. $3,000, they gonna put your ass on allowance, $3,000 a month, and you only gonna be able to have what you're gonna be able to keep. That's it. I don't hate nobody. I don't even hate Trump. I even give him his damn credit. Hey, Trump he's a gangster in real life. He's freeing, like the crazy part is, man, y'all acting so oblivious to what's really going on, or y'all just don't give a damn. It really don't. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. Dude, you really just January 6th, you really just let these people do this shit in real life? Let it have been some other colored people and did that. They would have nuked the whole goddamn the radius around. Boom. You let people go in there and do that, and then you let them out. That's a slap in the face to anybody who watched that. Anybody who watched that shit, or anybody who seen it, or anybody who know about it, it's a slap in the face. He remind me of one of my homeboys. Hey, free JoJo. And all right, let's go get JoJo. We got power. Let's go get JoJo out. We gonna get JoJo out, and even though we know he ain't had enough time in jail, let's go get him out. That's crazy. But that's what criminals do. He one of them. That's what he do. It is what it is, man. Y'all, that's y'all president. That's y'all president. Let him do what he do. So many people around, ever since he been president, people just been feeling themselves. And it ain't the people at the bottom, it's the people at the top. Because they know, yeah, we got one. We got a real one. He gonna look out for us, for sure. If I do anything crazy, he's gonna give me a pardon, for sure. You see what's going on. I ain't vote for that man. That ain't my president. I'm a sovereign citizen, man. You don't know. I just look like this. No, I ain't no sovereign citizen. Let me stop playing. It's all our damn president. I'm just joking. Shit, we here in America is our president, but I don't. Down on this adult child throwing temper tantrum. He throwing the tantrum, yeah, having his way. We're gonna put 100% tariffs on China. Like, come on, bro. We don't even. Come on, man. Mm-mm. Don't. He said, don't start that sovereign citizenship. I ain't even gonna. You know what? I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit, y'all. I'm not a sovereign citizen. Don't know nothing about it. Um, there we go. I see. You had common sense. Yeah, whatever. Sometimes I want to act like I don't got common sense because the shit that's going on for real, man, is crazy. I just speak on it, man. I just speak on it. That's all. I'm saying what everybody else is saying, and we just putting it in the chat, um, and see how it come back. That's all. But the way that computer chips are already here, and it's doing what it need to be doing. It's replacing people. Gito Planner, what's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sometimes people reach enlightenment through suffering. America needs Donald Trump so that everyone sees how trash the government is all together. For sure. You got to burn some stuff down before you can rebuild. We got to. We got to, man. We got to. And we got Donald Trump in here as the president. He is doing a lot of burning down so we can rebuild. That's all it is. I think and this is just me, giving my opinion. I think by the time Donald Trump get out of office doing what he's doing, it's gonna be a lot of re-examining of the laws and reorganizing and structuring them. I really feel that way. I really do, man. Because you got somebody that know the law, then he got, he's doing what he's doing. And no president that's professional and takes his job serious has ever said the things that he said before. Donald is destroying progress and dividing. That's exactly what he's doing. This man just set us back down there hundreds of years. Only thing we ain't on is a fucking plantation. And now, if you look at it, it ain't even just the brother man on the fucking plantation. Guess what? We got some other cultures on here with us too. They just don't know it. Welcome. This is how I feel. This is how I feel to be struggling, right? This is how I feel when you ain't got shit and you trying to get somewhere and you ain't got no way out. This is how I feel. I'm seeing a lot of other different ethnicities that's in the same spot that we in. This is how I feel, right? I ain't say I was struggling. I've been there before. I ain't say I'm rich either. Never been rich before, but in my mind, we there for sure. Donald was gonna put us on a plantation. Come on. No, I said it's like. It's light. We ain't say he is. It's light. And we really are. Shit. We just ain't on the damn plantation. Guess what? Guess who working more because Donald is in office? Guess what you doing? You got a second hustle going on. You got some type of... Guess who ain't home more with their family because Donald is in office? Guess who lost a house because Donald is in office? Inflation. Everybody want to blame Biden. Biden ain't do nothing. He fell into a trap with the last minute. Uh-oh. Who said that? Somebody is crazy. I like this convo because guess what? We could talk all day, man. We really can, man. Trump is the second only to Jesus. Wow. You should have left that in there. We got some Donald Trump people in the chisel. But guess what? Let's read the poll though. At this current moment, it says, is Trump doing his job as president. And guess what? 159 votes came in, and 51% of the people said no. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Don't tell me I'm drowning if I never been in the water to swim. Shout out to my guy Beretta 1990, man. He also a truck driver, and he is with the shit too. When I say with the shit, man, he gonna speak his mind. And in this country, man, you speak your mind, man, you're a very, very dangerous man, especially if you're right. Yep. Donald's white supporters also got fired, and Hispanic supporters deported. Oof. Oof. Is that true, y'all? Y'all think that's true? Carvana that came back on. She on a tear. She mad as a mug right now. As my grandma say, she madder than a 6-shooter. You know how mad you gotta be to carry a 6-shooter? A 6-shooter is a revolver. You gotta be mad as a motherfucker. You got to. Anybody carrying a goddamn revolver, that means you doing business, and it's up close. So when my grandma used to tell me, hey, he madder than a 6-shooter, I'm like, ooh, he mad. He big mad. You big mad. She just saying, look. Yep. I have a call also. Get ready for driverless trucks. They're already here. I like that. He said, I have a call also. Get ready for driverless trucks. They're already here. We seen them. They here now. Driving down the freeway. Driving down I-10. I'm in Arizona. I've been seeing them for the last, since 2019, 20. The last 5-6 years, they've been on the road actively. On the road. I've been trying to tell people this shit for years. Like, bro, Pete, this is a thing. Only thing a driver is doing now in those trucks is acting as a conductor is to a train. They just sitting there and they logging everything in. If anything was to happen, they gonna troubleshoot the problem. That's it. They the troubleshooter. That's it. It's here. AI is here. Go into your local grocery stores and see what's going on in there. Ain't that many fucking cashiers in there. You going straight to the self-checkout line. If you do not have anything that's fintech, your ass is out the water. If you got fiat, you got cash. We only accept cards. Ain't gonna be no more money in, and the money right now is really getting out, is being put out of circulation. Money is gonna be like a VCR and a CD is. Y'all remember how we used to have VCRs and CDs? Everything digital now. Welcome to America. Welcome. We here. We here. We here. This is the digital revolution, and we here. We ain't even finished yet. It ain't even really started. We probably about 35% in. We seeing what's going on. I don't even go in stores no more, for real. All my stuff gets shipped to me, and that's the new thing. That's it. Welcome. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get it shipped because it's more convenient. We're not saying that it's bad. It's just more convenient. We in the era right now. We're in the era right now where we seeing the transition between the way of life where we saw it as once to the way of life of what it's about to be. And we right in the middle. We right in the middle. Guess what? People used to have to go and get ticker symbols from the Wall Street used to be printed up on papers. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, boom. I got to call my broker right quick. Let me call my broker, try to make this trade right quick. Hopefully, you made it in a time where you can get it at the price that you see is at. Let me call him right quick. Okay, can I get this? Nope, you can do it right from the phone. Let me do this. Let me buy this many stock, this many shares of this stock. All right, cool. This is where we at right now. This is where we at. It makes it more convenient for everybody else. That's cool. But are you ready for that? Do you have enough knowledge to be in the realm, in this realm? Because the people at 50 and 60 years old, guess what? I see them at the grocery stores right now and they looking lost as hell. They still going through the line, even though the self-checkout is empty. They going through the line. They want the regular way of life. Those people are stuck in their ways. 40 and 30. You 30 and 40, we already talked about the 50 and 60-year-olds. You 40 and you 30 years old. Guess what? You at that golden sweet spot. You at right now where you can just brush up on a little bit of something and then you can make it a long way. I promise you that. 20 and under, don't go to school for coding. Please don't. Me and my cousin talked about this a couple days ago. Do not go to school for coding because they already have programs that's gonna code for the it's already gonna code. What they need you for? Hey, y'all gonna do that. Yep. You can still go to the store. I mean, you can go to, we didn't say you can't go to the store. We just saying the way that people are shopping is different now. So you don't have to go to the store. You can get it straight sent to your house and you can do 50 other things than spend an hour in the grocery store. So you can have somebody do that for you. So that's where we come to. You can order a car to your house. You don't even have to go to the dealership. They tell you what's wrong with it. You match it up. You get the Carfax. Guess what? Send it to my house. Brand new BMW, straight in the driveway. True, AI will do coding, for sure. For sure. That's a fact. AI will definitely do the coding. We don't need coders. Sorry. We don't. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. This is a secret right here. I'm going to tell you. Get a trading. Get some trading information. Get some trading knowledge. Get a trade. Get into trading. Because guess what? That's what's going to... Anything where somebody has to get out there and really do it. Learn how to do some hair. Learn how to cut some hair. Learn how to... And I'm sure in a couple years it's going to happen. Construction. You better get into it. But guess what? AI getting into that. They got AI programs that can put these robots to work where they can build a whole house. I've seen it. So maybe that ain't carpentry, electrician, plumbing, something where it needs an actual person. Get into trading. Get into trading. Get into trading. Get you a trade. Because some of these jobs that's here right now ain't going to be here. Or they going to be here and they going to be ran by our damn robot. They got a robot right now that can fold your clothes up. You fold your clothes up. Or can wash dishes. It can put your clothes in wash your clothes. It's a whole robot. I seen the video. It's out right now. And it's not making. It's really doing what you asked it to do. Yep. I agree with that. Definitely get into trading, for sure. I'm a retired 64-year-old. I know all the trade jobs because I've done them all. And you very skilled, very knowledgeable. That's admirable to have that much knowledge under your belt. And you need to share that with us. The guys who need to get a trade. Because guess what? I just was talking to a guy. He said, man, I just got out of school. Bro. Got a bachelor's degree. I can't even find a job because guess what? AI already took my job. And I owe the government all this fucking money. He was pissed. He said it seemed like I done lost time and I owe money. I said, that's just what it is. Home Depot handing out trades for free. Just show up. Get your training and certificate. Yep. It's just time to pivot. That's all. It's time to pivot. If you don't want to pivot, you're just going to be stuck. You see my guy on here, he's 64. He said, I know all the trades. Not only am I the technician, I do the electrical work, I do the plumbing, I do all of that. Put a price value on that. Put a price. What job in AI? What job can a robot do that? Hell no, a robot can't. I'm sure that it's coming, but it's gonna take a long time for that. It's gonna take a long time for that. Yep. It's priceless. Put a price on that man. He can jump in the truck if he want to. He can go and cut some hair. He can go and do some hair, do some braids. I'm sure it's not, I'm just over exaggerating, but I'm just giving you a little bit of, insight. He can jump and rewire some wires. He can wire something up. He can build a house. He can draw out a blueprint. I'm sure that, AI probably could do that for sure. But y'all know what I'm saying. AI can't be an exotic dancer. Shit. Y'all seen them AI robots? That shit. All that ass she had. All that ass that robot had. Boy, they got robots that can do some things. It's crazy. I'm just saying. They making everything. They making everything. See, you thought I wasn't gonna come with that one. All that ass that robot had, and she was beautiful. Didn't even know it was a robot. Like, damn, girl. I've been seeing things. These robots, they doing all this type of stuff. But no, all jokes aside, see, we had to laugh somewhere, y'all. Walmarts are not closing because of looting. They're closing because Amazon is making more with no store, no theft, no bills. Really less overhead, for real. Really less overhead. Amazon is really running a lap, like really lapping a lot of these companies because you can get it the same day. The accuracy, the quickness. You can really order something right now and get it in 4 hours, straight to your door. It's Amazon. It's gonna put a lot of companies out of business. You better get with them. You better get with them. Carvana said, I love Walmart. Yep. If I can get one that looks exactly like Megan Good, I'm getting one. I don't care. He said, I don't care. Hey, you probably can get a robot that look like anything. Not anything, but like anybody for real. Give me Diamond off of Players Club. I'm cool with that. You give me a robot look like Diamond off Players Club, we good. Sit her little ass right down. Hey, boo, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And she say everything. She don't even talk back. She do everything you ask her to do. Diamond, what's up, baby? How you doing? Give her a kiss on the cheek. Hey, babe, I washed your clothes today. Anything else you need me to do? Yes. Order me some Chipotle. Extra lettuce. All right, no problem. Boop, it's there. Because she doing it in her brain. See, that's how this shit about to be, like some Jetson type shit. Walmart has 3 other parties, and trust me, you have to be careful because the other parties are bogus and they would not give your shipping refund back. I don't know. Pimp off AI robots on Fig. Man, listen. Hey, that probably will work, low-key. That probably will work. Shout out to my guys in California, man. If y'all know where Fig is, Figueroa, that's in the hood, but y'all already know, man. Shout out to California, man. I love Cali. Just simply off of what you just said, man. Shout out to all my guys in Cali. I have to hide her from my girlfriend, though. Ladies would an AI robot be considered? He said, ladies, would an AI robot be considered cheap? He asking y'all a question. She probably what's so fucking crazy is even an AI robot, she'll be mad as hell and jealous. That's just see what I'm saying, Carvana. She gonna be mad. Why you always talking to her? Like, this is a robot. She cool. She cool. She doing everything that we need her to do. Sound like a real damn fool. She doing everything we need to do. Why we need to throw her away for? That's gonna be the conversation. Sub, bro. God bless. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the sub, man. Look, I gotta get out of here though. It's been real talking to y'all. This has been one of the probably the best lives as far as engagement that we've had, man. We gonna keep going. She said I'll put her in the trash. Why would you do that? We just look, she don't even care how much you paid for the robot. We just paid $50,000 for this robot. You just gonna throw her away like that? Yeah, I don't give a damn. She doing too much. She doing too much. Hey y'all, this the chat, man. This the chat. This the chat. So we ending it off on this note. Let's read the poll and then we gonna go. Is Trump doing his job as president? Dun 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 dun. And everybody has spoken. 54% said no. 46% said yes. So y'all see where we at, man. I hope that that is telling y'all where we at as far as the voters on here. That was 193 votes. Y'all see what's going on. I love y'all, man. It's 8TeenWilln, man. We'll see y'all later on, probably in a couple hours when we go into the gym. I see y'all, man. Y'all be good, man. Y'all be great. It's 8TeenWilln. Carvana, Drake's Dad Mustache. Beretta 1990. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. B Frost, man, I appreciate you. JT Kangton, welcome to the chat, man. But we gotta go, baby. We gotta go.